Welcome to Chanel the latest. A few weeks later, Ukrainians crossed the river near the Antonivsky Bridge north of Kherson City, where they dug in for at least a week. Analysts at US-based think tank the Institute for the Study of War raised the possibility that some Ukrainians may have maintained a small foothold on the eastern bank, but the governor of Russian-occupied Kherson, Vladimir Saldo, said Ukraine's forces were eliminated there. Michael Clark, a military expert and former head of the Royal United Services Institute, said the raids were apparently seeking to establish small pockets of Ukrainian forces that could then be used for a broader attack to clear Russian forces from the southern East Bank. We don't know exactly what the axis of their attack is going to be, but all of the signs are, and there could be some grand deception in this. They want to go south of Orkiv towards Tokmak and Melitopol, he said, referring to Ukraine's current offensive push in southern Zaporizhia, northeast of where the raids are taking place. Drawing more Russian troops into defending Kherson could shore up Ukraine's positions elsewhere, particularly further east where Kyiv hopes to sever a land bridge to Crimea that Russian forces hold. Moscow occupied the peninsula in 2014 and has stationed its Black Sea Fleet there, which is regularly being used to launch missile attacks on Ukrainian cities. This week several Russian military bloggers said there had been skirmishes in areas where the Dnipro constitutes the front line, with one asserting that Ukrainian forces managed to advance 800 meters through Russian defenses near the town of Kozaki Lahiri. One objective was set this week, and it was executed, but we can't here and now say what exactly it was, said Hanna Maliar, Ukraine's deputy defense minister. The Institute for the Study of War confirmed the skirmishes based on NASA data that uses infrared sensors to detect wildfires, and that can also be used to determine battle hotspots in Ukraine. In a report published on Tuesday, the think tank said Ukrainian forces appeared to have conducted a limited raid across the Dnipro River, but that it remains unclear whether Ukrainian troops have established an enduring presence on the East Bank. Elsewhere, over the more than 1,000 kilometers of frontline positions where intense battles including artillery duels are playing out, Ukraine is continuing to launch attacks despite the strength of Russian defenses, which include heavily mined territory and extensive networks of trenches.